This is the old workshop that Ivaldi spoke of. I should check if he's already here. The entrance must be on the other side.
Shoddy. Very shoddy.
Found anything worthy of your talents?
This will have to do.
Soon you can put them to good use.
By Ymir. Is that a Salakar? I never knew they actually existed.
I know all the sagas of your people that I've never heard of.
I never said my people.
You mean the Light Elves?
There aren't many who remember the Children of Light, or their stories. I do.
When Surtur invaded their lands, they begged me for aid. But the war with the Vanir had only just ended, and I was weary. Long after, I learned how Surtur devoured the elves' immortal light, hugger by hugger. Maybe it's the same light that now allows him to renew himself after death.
During the conquest, he must have uncovered knowledge of the Salakars.
But to what end?
What Hugers does it hold?
Those of two warlords. One a Muspel. The other a Jotun.
Nothing more?
Nothing more. At least not of value.
He speaks the truth.
You deal with a fire nymph?
A fire nymph? I am the finest fire nymph in all of Svartalheim.
Allow me to introduce Asa, treasonous daughter of Surtur, and my friend.
You grow dewy-eyed in your dotage.
What have you unearthed?
Only rumors. My father is rebuilding something large and powerful, though its exact nature I cannot fathom.
And the Salakar is intended to be part of this. This something.
Most likely. Either way, its value to my father is so great he may indeed trade your son for its return.
Return to your stepmother. Arrange a trade. And one more thing. I would feel better knowing you're protected.
Sinmara travels far and wide, but I will rejoin her as you wish.
Whatever the Salakar is, I must steal it back once Baldur is safe.
Why?
Ragnarok comes. I've made plans, but they are not ideal. Perhaps the Salakar offers another way. One that will allow me to truly save those I care about. Even you.
To unlock its secrets, I will need help. There are rumors of a shelter nearby. Its dwellers may be able to assist me.
I know the place. Home to the most ill-tempered shits imaginable.
Tell them I sent you. No dwarf would give up the chance to work with Ivaldi.
Vangren was once home to your rivals, Sindri and Broker. Your name may not carry much weight here.
Don't make me laugh. No one cares about those two. I'll follow you once I've finished taking what I need.
gone from here. Please.
How can so many starving dwarves...
I thought I recognized you.
Good to see you, High One. And without anyone needing to die. Here. You saved my neck. Least I can do is give you this, in thanks.
Then it is my turn to give thanks.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
Whoever gave you.
You're back! Yes!
Goodbye for... There are more of these Jotun leaders I must seek out.
What shit?
Asgard has abandoned us.
No, we are their dearest...
I do not take kindly to being interrupted. Do I look like I got time for small talk?
The High One will save us from the giants.
It's the High Save us from the High One.
A word, my friend. Ivaldi requests your aid.
Ain't my concern. Go talk to Orgler.
He's the master of this workshop.
Master? Nah, boy, he's chief when the masters ain't here.
Strange, I just spoke to that fella.
So much shit.
Asgard has abandoned us.
No!
Hello there. I bring word from Ivaldi.
What do I care? Go talk to the Ganger.
Ganger.
Yeah, the chief. Name's Oakland.
What do you
So many starving dwarves produce so much shit.
So, the Lord... If only everyone would...
The High One will save us from the giants.
But who will save us from the High One?
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
Looks familiar.
How do the dwarves stomach this filth they call food?
Here to lend a hand.
Go away, for all our good.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
An ass here?
Oh, my back is killing me.
Let's...
The toil never ends.
You shouldn't be here!
A sight for sore eyes.
Oh, my back is killing me.
do you want?
Why are you here?
Hail to you, friend. If it's bird or beast you seek, you've come to the right place. Everything you see is for sale, except for Nara, of course.
And who is Nara? Your prize steed?
Ha! That knackered old nag. She's nobody's prize. But I owe her, and that's why she'll always hold a place in my heart.
You are in debt to a horse.
I am, for she saved my life. The addled old thing broke out of a pen and wandered far from the village, and I set out to find her. Took me a day and a night to bring her home. When I did, I found my village in flame and ruin. No one got out alive.
None but you.
Aye, and I have Nara to thank for that. Together we made for the nearest shelter and... well, here we are. What else can I do for you? What else can I do for you? What else can I do for you?
Farewell.
shouldn't be here.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit? Will you follow?
You'll get us in trouble. A sight for sore eyes.
Is that an Assie?
Hraesmar's armor. He wore it when his sons turned against him. Dwarves believe it to be cursed. I don't think they'll mind if I relieve them of this malediction.
Last night I saw that armor move.
Welcome, friend.
All by itself.
Doesn't surprise me. I heard poor Hraesmar's Hugr remains strapped inside.
Leave us be!
Oh my goodness! Who would have guessed? Let's...
Seriously? He really did that? What do you want?
Ivaldi sends me. He requires the help of a skilled artisan.
A meeting of minds, huh? Well, it ain't up to me. You'd best talk to Brokker or Sindri.
They still breathe. Where are they?
No idea. Sindri went off adventuring. He does that. Mind you, it's been a while since he left.
How much of a while?
Couple of weeks.
And his absence doesn't worry you?
Not my business where he goes.
And Brokker?
Went to look for Sindri. Bit of a worry guts, that one. Ever since he mucked up the forging of Mjolnir. Anyway, look, leave your name and I'll pass it to Brokker when he shows up.
Tell him Javi of Asgard was here.
Javi of... by Ymir? Really, it is you?
I'll return tonight. In the meantime, fetch Ivaldi. He's at the old workshop ruins.
Isn't that Javi? So many starving dwarves produce so much shit. So many starving dwarves produce so much shit.
Asgard has abandoned us.
No, we are their dearest allies. They won't let us down.
The High One will save us from the giants.
But who will save us from the High One?
What do you want?
3 times it stung me. 3! On the hand, then the neck, oh, then on the eyeball!
A true master would ignore such trifles.
Trifles? That gadfly was the size of a squirrel! A big one!
An ogre could tear me limb from limb, and still my severed hands would finish the job. That is focus. That is passion. That is...
Horseshit. Master Brokker, I'm glad you have made it home. And your brother, did you find him?
Yeah. You never did say where he was.
I believe Sindri went adventuring.
Adventuring? No, that's not it. He went to find the special mead. Had a hankering, he said.
Special meat?
Yeah, the special mead.
Sutunger's special meat.
What's that frosty arse got to do with it? We ain't in Jotunheim, in case you hadn't noticed. Well, there's this mead they make down at the brewery. So sweet, well, it's bloody sweet, all right? Anyway, Sindri had an itch for it. Just a horn or two, he said. So, off he goes. That was half a moon ago. I told him not to do it. Too many giants out there, but he wouldn't listen. Him and his cravings.
Where can I find this brewery?
Aylthorpe, southeast of here, other side of the marsh. Can't miss it. You're going to rescue him?
I will find him, yes. And afterwards, you and he will repay me by helping Ivaldi with the job I need done.
Now, hold on. We didn't,
Good. We have a deal. That gadfly? It was Loki. Thor himself could not have withstood the sting.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
Is it too much to ask for some...
I must hand it to Sindri. Even after all that has happened, he still has the defiance to seek the horn of Svartalfheim's finest. Best not to do. Ah, the sweet scent of mead, fouled by the stench of muspels. And Jotnar too. The muspels aren't making the use of this place. They let it rot.
Hey, what's going on? Hey now!
The smell of meat grows strong. This must be where everything is stored. Sindri's nose would have guided him here.
We can't lose!
Really, Sindri, all this trouble for a few gulps of meat.
That's what comes with Watch my lead!
Going to feed the worm.
Be on your way, please.
I sense that Sindri's been here. This hammer bears the mark of Sindri, and here, a bag of roasted acorns. Dwarves recently to know they're not as light as they look. This blood is many days old. One trail leads in, the other out. What do we have here? The Muspels have a prison not far from here. Janshus, they call it. Is this Sindri's special meat? Given the puddles on the floor, he must have taken a bath in it. Some days ago, Sindri was captured while sneaking outside. He was dragged in here for interrogation. His belongings were seized. Even his roasted acorns, one of the many dwarven delicacies I will never fathom. They tried to loosen his tongue using the same sweet meat he himself sought. Almost drowned him in it. But the shelter has not been raided. So Sindri must have remained strong and refused to give them its location. Instead, he was dragged away. Bloodied, drunk as a fish. But alive. Most likely to face further tortures at a makeshift prison named Jarnshus. That is where I should go next.
way, for all our good.
This reeks of misery. More than I would even wish upon Loki, no matter his crimes. It's likely Sindri was brought... It's likely Sindri was brought here many days ago. I hope I'm not too late.
The shortlings smell sweet when they burn.
Most of the dead have been roasted upon the flames. But that other body over there... I hope it is not who I think it is. I know this mark. Whoever he was, he had his hooker cruelly stolen. I can sense that the Salakar was satisfied on this occasion. Was this Kelder's first victim? And that amulet, the sigil. Sindri, reckless fool. All this was a mead. Oh well. It is done. I must return the body to Broker.
Help! Help!
Cannot be. Is this Sindri?
Dwarven hookers, even ones such as Sindri's, are of lesser value. Still, it can't be coincidence that Kelder sated the Salakar with the hookers of so many races. Muspel, Jotun, Dwarf, who knows what else. chance led to Sindri's capture. But the nature of his death, that was not chance when the enemy realized they had such a prize in their clutches.
Who is this you bring? No! It can't be!
Master Broker, I share in your grief. Truly I do. Your brother was the worthiest of dwarfs. More so than you will ever know.
Oh, Sindri. No. No! My dear Sindri.
The funeral arrangements are being made outside. I must use this chance to bend Broker to my will. I must speak with Broker.